Okay, welcome to my Modern Warfare 3 video. Okay, so let's start with the basics. Weaponry. I'm using a P90 with attachments, rapid fire and a silencer. I'm normally an MP7 man, but I've been playing around with weapons recently, and the P90 with rapid fire and the size of the clip, it just puts out so much damage that the stopping power is basically sufficient for what I want to do. Build wise, I'm using Sitrep Pro, Assassin Pro and Blindeye Pro, and what that does is it basically makes me very difficult to spot, immune to pretty much everything that isn't player controlled, and also Sitrep Pro helps me find other people very easily. So 4 kills to start off with, and I think I get killed by the fear guy now. Yeah. So this is the run. I'm using the specialist kill streak reward. You get an extra perk at 2, 4 and 6 kills, and at 8 all the perks get turned on, which more or less just turns you into, well, a juggernaut. It's very nice. You get explosive damage reduction, you get speedy reloads, you get all sorts of good stuff. So I always start with blast shield because I'm trying to get my blast shield up. If you get blast shield pro, it prevents you from being, well, you become immune to stun grenades and flashbangs, which are the bane of my life. So normally I would play with an MP7 and I would play with the assault kill streaks, but I've been mucking around with survival, and it's way better. I find it's way better. If you can get to 8, you become all but unstoppable. So yeah, it's nice. Sitrep Pro is just amazing. It's the cause of almost all the accusations of cheating that go on in this game. I get accused of cheating all the time because people think I've got a wall hack. And the way it works is the sound of footsteps and gunshots, but footsteps mainly, is multiplied by a factor of 4, and the effects of dead silence are negated. What this means is that if you're walking near me, and as long as there aren't lots of explosions going off or I'm not firing my gun, I will hear your footsteps. And because I play with a headset, a decent stereo headset, I can usually fairly quickly work out where you are. And of course, if I hear you and can't work out where you are, just throw down my portable radar, and unless you've got blind eye, I'll see you straight away and close in on you. I didn't know about Sitrep Pro for about the first 6 months of the game, and the reason I know about it is because I came up against a Finnish guy and I was convinced. I'm not normally someone who, you know, oh, you must be cheating, you're better than me, you must be cheating. But I came up against this Finnish guy and I just could not work out how he always knew to turn left if I was left and right if I was right. And I was quite rude to him. I gave him a lot of grief, and eventually he told me to go and Google Sitrep Pro, which I did. And now, once I got it, my gameplay's improved dramatically. I've got a all-time KDR on TDM of about 1.99, which is trending up slowly but surely. But with 70,000 kills, to get an extra 1%, yeah, it's a lot of kills I have to lay on. But yeah, accusations of Sitrep Pro, it's just, I mean, I've seen people I think are cheating, and I make a note of their Steam IDs. I have a folder in my favourites, and about half the people I think are cheating usually get caught by Steam within a fortnight or so. But yeah, so we're doing alright. I think I'm at maybe 10 kills. Oh, one of the really nice things about using the specialist bonus is as soon as all 8 goes live, you get the kill streak perk, which normally would be useless if you're going to use survival, but it means that you get a MOAB at 24, not at 25, which I've only just found out today because this is the first MOAB I've had in about a year. Yeah. So I think that's kill 14. I'm starting to get a bit nervous. It hasn't fully registered that I might be on for a MOAB here, so I'm still kind of quite happy to stand out in the open, and I haven't got all nervous and campy just yet, although that will happen in a second. I think it's when I go downstairs. No, oh no, this is just one of my random runs. Let's just run across the middle of the map for a laugh and see if anybody sees me. I do that a lot. I don't deal with pressure particularly well. Guy upstairs. I haven't seen him, but I've heard him. And I've heard him drop down. And he hasn't come up for me, so I've gone after him. And there he is. Two guys. Don't stand together. Don't bunch up. So, run around the corner. Footsteps behind me. There you go. Now he'll... Yeah, so... Accusation of cheating. But
UAV online.
I'm sure you heard that. I certainly heard that. Starting to look okay at this point. I think it's about 16 kills. Penny hasn't really dropped yet. I'm just playing at this point. It hasn't really dropped that I might be on for a MOAB. So, in a minute I step out in front of two guys. Both of whom miss me. I kill one. And that's when I kind of go, ooh, it's been quite a long time since I died. Largely driven by the thought that I really should have died. It's this guy again in the same place. So yeah, I play with quite high mouse sensitivity so that I can turn really fast to get my twitch up. This is when it's starting to, yeah, I'm starting to realise that actually I might be in with a shot. So I need to find a couple of guys, but I don't want to expose myself too much. There's somebody in the building. So I'll camp here for a bit. Wait for him to come up, and then he's run off. Shoot him in the back. So this is the point pretty much when I realise that I might be about to get a MOAB. So initially I'm very campy. I'm very campy. And then as I do, I just decide, you know what the smart move is? Just run around. Stick your head out. So I've stuck out in front of a sniper and one other guy there. There's the sniper. I don't think he saw me. I just thought, well, at least I know where he is, so let's go and spray him to death. Spray. And then common sense gets the better of me, and I decide I'm going to go through the plane. I think I've got 2 kills to go. So, sitrep tells me there's a guy up here. Stabby. Oh, interesting one. That claymore, if I shoot it, will it kill me? On 23 kills, I'm not taking the chance. But I can hear a guy. And there he is. So let's run around and get him. And there it is. 24. So, taunt them. And then fire it. Now, it turns out that frosty guy who accused me of cheating is the host, because he decides to leave at 1 second, so I'm afraid you actually get to see it go off. It went host dead now. We reloaded, and unlike other kill streaks, the MOAB persists through the host disconnect, so I did get the MOAB. But there you go, that's a MOAB. That was fun. See ya!